Thanks, Sylvie, for hosting. Thank you. Nice to see you all. And let's just start with including what we call our bodies again. Feet on the ground or wherever they are. And see if it's possible to feel them from the inside. And legs. Also there, see if it's possible to feel from the inside. And you can't make a mistake, so it's not about right or wrong. It's just an invitation. And the pelvic floor, hips. Also there, from the inside, if possible. And the spine, attached to the sacrum, going all the way up to the head. Shoulder blades and arms, hands. The lungs, and the chest. Noticing breathing. In the belly. See if it's possible to get a sense of the belly from the inside out. And then see if it's possible to get a sense of the whole body from the feet, legs, pelvic floor, spine, shoulder blades, arms, chest, head, belly, organs. You might even feel the blood going through the body. And maybe your heartbeat. You might even sense that the mind quietens down, but maybe not. So let's see if we can have a conversation, if we want to speak with each other, by including what we call our body. How will we speak from here? And I will assist as much as I can if we have a conversation. So you're very welcome to reach out. And see if it's still possible to include what you call your body. And also maybe get a sense, if the body is not included, what the habit is. Happens in the system that it loses contact with the body. What are the movements? And see if it's also possible to include the body, but not identify as the body. Judith.
Hello, Meike.
Hi, Judith.
There's a bit of trembling in my system at the moment. I feel.
How beautiful.
I did have an uncomfortable night. It's very hot in Holland, and so the nights are not so well. And this night I really felt in a depth of the little one that felt so deeply lonely and lost.
How is it right now, Judith?
Right.
After that invitation I gave, I'm really curious how it actually feels when the body is included. Yeah, here.
I feel the body, and I just feel a kind of shakiness in the body.
Yes.
And that's now here.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. And
My
I'm
hand is
also
trembling, and I feel here. So there is the sense of the body and the sense of here.
Was it possible for you, or is it possible for you to feel the feet and the rest of the body from the inside out?
I feel it at the inside. That's still a curiosity about exactly does it feel it really from the inside, and also a curiosity from the different layers from the inside. Like you have skin and you have muscle and you have bones, and that are all layers. So I'm curious how the different layers can be included and felt from the inside. Yeah.
So when you start with the feet, how would you go about it?
I have my feet in the chair that I'm sitting, so and I move my toes, and that gives the sense of my feet.
So that's more from the outside in.
Yeah, and then and then it's from okay, so I can feel them. So how is it from the inside out?
Yeah. How's that?
And that's a little bit unknown.
Mm-hmm.
And so there is this curiosity. How does that feel from the inside?
Ah, how beautiful. Yeah.
I feel warmth in the feet. And I start to feel some movements from the muscles. Like when I move my toes, then there are muscles involved. So I feel the movements of the muscles with a bit more tension, and then letting go. And I'm actually also curious what it means to feel my bones, because that is a totally different flavor again. The bones are more dense. So what is the quality of feeling the bones?
And what is the quality?
I found it more difficult really to connect with the bones in my feet. How this
there are lots of bones.
Yeah, there are a lot of bones in the feet. Yeah.
Can you get a sense of your legs?
Yeah. And there in the leg, and like now with the legs in my underlegs. Okay. And the bones are bigger, the bones are stronger.
But there was a little breath coming. Did you feel it?
Yeah. It seems also that in the underlegs there is more muscle. There's a stronger quality of muscle.
That's another breath.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So then I'm curious to feel my knees. So that feels a little bit more solid. Yeah.
And is there a connection between the feet, the lower knees?
Not totally. Yeah. And even now my attention goes to my hips, and can there be a connection with the hips, the knees and the feet? But then in between there are those strong bones and muscles from the upper legs.
Yeah. There's some movement.
And there's some movement, yeah. A movement in the pelvis. Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, I like that. It's just nice to move a little bit the pelvis, and that gives also space in the pelvis.
And the breath.
All the breath.
Yeah.
My attention goes to my sacrum, and I move it back and forwards. I feel.
Then just again, feet, legs, pelvic floor. See if there's a connection. Just that first chakra.
Yeah. Yeah. And I still feel that. Oh, sorry.
And I'm curious, how it is when you can sense that first chakra, feet, legs, and pelvic floor, what it does actually to the rest of the body. We don't need to go through every one detail there, but just what it does to the rest of the body when that is felt, if you notice anything.
So I like to be quiet for a moment, just to feel. It gives a support to my heart. Yeah.
Beautiful.
There's a beautiful connection so that the heart can rest.
How I receive it here is as you're at home.
Yeah. And I start to feel some tension around my mouth and the jaws.
Mm.
And the attention goes there now.
Yeah.
Here, tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you. Nice to play.
Yeah. It's quite something when the body is included in our awareness, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I find it makes a huge difference to livelihood.
Yes, for me too. It's my experience also. Yeah. Thank you, Meike.
Thanks. Monica.
Hello, Meike.
Hi. Ah, you've got new earphones?
Oh, yes, I did it.
Did you enjoy that journey through the body?
No, really not. No.
Very uncomfortable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but it, at first it was possible.
Now let's just see again, including what we call our body, if that feels right to you. So there's no right or wrong with this. It just makes such a difference, in my experience, when the body is included. So please feel free if you like to share anything, or the body likes to share anything, you're welcome. Esther?
Hi, Meike.
Hey.
So Lailani had had her hand raised. So I don't know if she wants first.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Sylvie, would you like to stop the video? Thank you. Morning.
It's nice to include the body, isn't it?
Yeah, and also, no, I feel some parts where a lot of, I don't know. Yeah, I feel some places where there's confusion or.
But do you feel also some places that feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, focus on them, Esther. Focus on the places that feel good.
Yeah, I see there's also a way of identification with the confused place.
So focus on the ones that feel good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that's the agenda, that I want to get rid of the confusion.
How is it when you focus on the places that feel really good?
Still a little bit, I feel some kind of wiggle in meeting you. It's less than before. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, it's just, it feels a bit scary to meet from that place. I'm learning.
Thanks, Esther.
Step by step, eh?
Step by step.
Thank you, Meike.
You're welcome. Leilani.
Hi, Meike.
Hi.
There's a vulnerability here that comes when the body's feeling very tired and not really well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just feel like curling up into a little ball. A lot of sadness here.
So welcome.
Didn't realise it till now.
Who knows where that comes from?
Comes and it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Lately it's been doing that.
My experience, it's always doing it. Comes and goes. Happiness comes and goes. Sadness comes and goes. I mean, just sensations come and go. Emotions come and go.
Yeah.
Actually, everything comes and goes.
Comes and goes.
It's just such an interesting habit to make it mean anything. To make it mean anything about us. To make it mean something.
To take it personal. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. Take a breath. I mean, how would we live if it was clear all the time that nothing is personal, that it just does its thing, comes and goes, nothing ever the same, nothing ever the same, especially these bodies.
Constant change, yeah.
Constant change everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Movement. Day and night movement. Wow. How would we live if that was realized the whole time? Nothing
Just
to hold
allowing
on.
it. Yeah, not to hold on to it. Yeah.
Can't. Try.
We try. Sounds silly, doesn't it?
When it's clear, it really sounds silly. But when it's not clear, it's, of course, you hold on. You hold on to your beauty, you hold on to your belongings, to your favorite piece of clothes. And,
yeah, all of it.
all of it, you hold really tight. But when you see, wow, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
But it's a habit, isn't it? It becomes a habit.
It's something we maybe call it a habit.
No, I don't think you hold on to too much, do you?
No, I'm just very, very grateful when it realizes that there's nothing to hold on to. And that is again and again and again and again. It doesn't mean that it doesn't happen, but at least there's the seeing while it's happening.
Yeah. And that's all there can be, isn't there?
Yeah. 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 That's just grace, isn't it? Can't hold on to anything and nothing. Wow, huh? Nice feeling it sink in, huh? Or things. Oh, wow, can't hold on to anything. Oh, what a relief.
It is a relief. Yeah. To be reminded again and again. Yeah. It's exhausting, isn't it? Thank you, Meike.
Thanks, Leilani. Sally.
Hi, Meike.
Hey, Sylvie.
Hi. Just wanted to sit with you.
Pleasure.
And just wanted to say that it feels so beautiful to deeply feel the body. I really felt how it carries everything. And a few minutes ago, it really felt like a blank page. Yes.
Happy to hear.
Yeah. What are you feeling?
Oh, wouldn't even know where to start. It's just a very beautiful flow going through the whole body, and it's very, I mean, it's going through the whole space. It's spacious and right here at the same time. Flowing and flowing and flowing. And here-ness, that's all I can say. And the here-ness is, it's not possible to define. The here-ness is everywhere. And in the here-ness, it's moving and moving and moving, and something is just untouched. Something doesn't move at all. And then there comes the heart. The heart that just so big. It encompasses itself. It's as big as the everything is.
It really
And
touched me.
and it fits right into itself. I like that touches you. And it feels, it's you know, it's always difficult to talk about feelings, I find. But it seems as if it feels everything. And it's just so available to itself. It's so available. Just to feel everything.
Yeah, there's so much peace and almost have to cry.
Yes.
But, yeah,
yes.
there's still this deep longing to go deeper and deeper and deeper, and I really have to pay attention also to it, because there is like de gewoonte, een habit, yeah, a habit to be high in the body. I really have to meditate and ground again and again.
Yes. Yes.
It needs
Yes.
attention. Still.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Let that be our practice. Yeah. If there is a practice, nothing more beautiful than that one. So that it's all included. That it doesn't get lost in itself.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't like that. It's freaky. So let that be the practice. Again and again. Here. Whatever that means. I mean, we speak like this, including the body, because somehow that makes sense to the mind. But it brings it right here, so invites it to be at home, right here, no movement whatsoever. And then from here, it can travel. Huh?
Yeah, and it feels more and more safe.
Yes,
Beautiful.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. From here, it feels safe to travel.
Yeah.
Exactly, Sylvia. I love that you say that. Yes, that's my experience too. If it moves, then it gets lost. But from here, from home, it's everywhere.
Yeah, and it's totally the opposite of how it was, because years ago I was feeling safe in thought and in the future with my head, and now it's totally opposite. Now I feel safe when I'm present, and when a moment of a lot of thought and wanted to control too much, then it starts to feel unsafe. So
Yes,
it's
exactly.
totally switched.
Yeah.
Really strange.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very creative.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Meike, so much.
Thank you, Zoe.
Bye-bye.
Andrew.
Hi, hello, Meike.
Hi.
I really love the exploration today, and invitation.
Oh, happy to hear.
On my screen there. So yeah, it was coming on my screen this morning before the meeting. Even this how I in the body even went into my head as I was growing up. That was my function or something. Yeah. So it's a very strong habit to hang out there, and yeah. So it feels like a learning that's will take a long time in one way, but
I love that you call it a learning.
Yeah.
You know how it is with when there's an interest. You know, learning is very playful then.
Yeah.
Or can be, you know. It's like, wow, their feet. Ooh. Wow, you know, the toes are wiggling. Can I feel them? Can I feel the feet? See, when there's an interest, you know, then it's like, oh, how do I go about it even? Huh? How, I didn't even know that mostly attention was up here and didn't include. Yeah, and then even breathing is happening, huh? It's like, wow. Yeah.
I love how we're exploring it as a group as well, because I noticed that as a kind of compensation for me was like to find safety in a group.
Oh, wow.
Because I wasn't maybe finding it in the body. So it's like, and then whenever the safety of the group wasn't there, my body or my system would freak out, you know, completely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your system would regulate itself through a group.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess like to kind of identify quite strongly with the group, or find a role in the group that would be important or essential or something.
Okay. Yes, of course.
Not like visible, even just to be present, you know, to be important presence or something. Yeah.
Just being part of, huh?
Being part, yeah. Attached, I guess, yeah. So then sometimes if there was, I seen something that seemed like unstable, or the leader of this group had some problems in their private life or something, I would go, oh, okay, it's time to leave this group, you know. It's not going to be safe for
I get it.
Yeah, it's also a big compensation for not feeling safe in my own body. I see that more and more.
It's good information, actually.
Yeah.
That gives a breath. So is it possible for you to feel your feet?
Yeah, they were just crossed there, so feeling the floor now.
Yeah. You have shoes on or barefoot?
I'll say that I have only my bare feet is on the tiles, so it's a nice feeling.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is it hot in Belfast or?
It's unusually hot for us, around 20 degrees, so that's very hot for us.
I think the other Europeans are envying you. I think it's in the 30s all over.
Yeah, I wouldn't sit like this in the winter time. This is mostly as hot as it gets.
Oh, wow.
2025,
Yeah, so feeling those feet on the tiles. It's quite amazing having feet, huh? Because, you know, somehow, yeah, without feet, it's not much walking, huh? Yeah. Can you feel your legs also?
Yeah, mostly lower legs at the moment.
Okay.
Ankles, calf muscles, this area.
Now, how do you feel it? I'm curious. How?
My feet?
Your legs, your lower legs, calves.
Yeah, it's a slight thawing maybe sensation there.
Oh,
I can feel the left one more than the right one
yeah.
at the moment.
Feels good how you go about it.
Yeah.
It's like something really does, as if it does this.
Yeah, dropping and
Yeah, dropping, yeah.
yeah.
How's that for you? I'm curious. From here, when I sense it from here, it feels really good.
Yeah, it feels good in the belly.
Yeah. Mm.
It gives kind of permission something to other areas of the body to drop as well.
Wow.
It's all connected. Only the head has a big problem, it seems.
Yeah, don't need to go there. Go where it feels good. Go there where it's easy. At first, you know, at first we always, if we learn something new, then first do the easy stuff.
Yeah, it's not a problem, just like the sensations are much tenser, stronger in the head, but yeah.
It feels really good when you drop in, Andrew. I don't know how it's on your side, but here it's wow, as if something is arriving. And it's easy for you, you can do it.
Yeah, I know I have the capacity or whatever to do it. It's
yes, you do.
be supported by this field or
Yes,
doing
yeah.
for that to happen.
Does it feel safe?
Yes, it does.
Yes. You feel safe inside your own body. That's actually what you're saying. In our company.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And in other companies, like you can drop it only so far, and then there's like a bounce. It goes out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just automatic. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Up until now. Yeah. But you can explore this by yourself, you know, so that you're not dependent on the field around you.
Yeah, not the same kind of dependency. Yeah, like where I would lose myself just to get some grounding,
Exactly.
or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just show us again. It's so fantastic how you do it. I'm really impressed. We should have played that earlier. Just go and see if you can get your feet, feel your feet again, and then your legs. Yeah. Your home. That's your home, Andrew.
Yeah, I feel like it's interesting. I'm not even checking this group. I just know it's there, you know, like.
Yes, I can. It's
Yeah.
We can feel it. I just speak for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some nodding going on.
Yeah, I don't find I'm even checking. It's just like I know it's there.
Yeah. Yes. And then, yeah, there was a bit of a movement. That's fine. Totally fine. And see if you can feel your pelvic floor. And the connection to the legs, feet, legs, pelvic floor. Yes, breathing together already. Yeah. And then including the spine, sacrum and spine. Gosh, there's all these nerves in there and around there. And wow, so much going on there.
Yeah. Everything
It's
just
incredible.
dissolves there. It's
yeah, it's incredible.
Just energy.
Yes, just energy. Yeah. Is that okay for you? It was it's a bit tricky, just a little bit tricky. Just feeling the breath going in and out. It's incredible, these bodies, huh? Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's interesting where it becomes tricky and then like the habit is to go out again. Not to trust that tricky, juicy area.
Yeah. But you know, the good thing is that you notice that habit. Yeah. Who knows why it had to make itself? Who knows? Just that it's noticed, and if possible, so gently. You know, with that big heart that you are. Somehow a habit came into life. Yeah, a little habit. It's okay. It's okay. I see you. I see you, little habit. Or big habit. Just the seeing. No judgment on top. Just pure seeing.
Yeah, just seeing the judgments that are there.
Yeah, seeing those two.
Yeah.
If they are judgment, yeah.
Concept.
If they are judgments.
Yeah.
concepts, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what it does. Oh, I want to rub that neck a bit and the shoulders. Yeah. Yeah. So natural. Yes.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. So whenever, if you like to explore by yourself, just noticing, including the body, whenever you notice that it's really getting uncomfortable, you leave it. You're doing only the parts that feel good. And not that you never want to come to those other parts, but at first just go what you can do easily. It's like, when we learn something new, first we do the easy stuff and then we go and approach the parts that are a bit more complex, but really, really, really slowly. So no overwhelm. No need to go into any overwhelm ever. When it's too much, you leave it. Jump up and down or wash your face or, whatever. Have a cold shower or a hot shower or whatever it is.
Just leave it and resource some other way. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You only explore there where it feels good. That's the new life. We don't have to entertain those parts anymore that don't feel good.
Thank you again, Meike, for this gift.
You are so welcome, Andrew. Feels so good to explore with you. So nice to feel how something comes home and includes body more. So wonderful. Yum, yum. Big hug.
Hugs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go on mute.
Yeah. Arthur. Hey, Arthur.
Hey, Meike and everybody. There's still one thing that keeps coming back from the beginning of this meeting. You said the exercise was feeling the body from the inside out, or exercise, strange word. And then the whole body, and then you said something like, and try not to identify with the whole body. Identify, that was a kind of
Okay.
that did
so
something.
What I mean,
Yeah.
But you understood what I meant.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is kind of okay. There's probably a lot of the times the identification is the body.
Yes, I know.
And we're here, and problem.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So that and not the identification, or
not to identify as the body.
Yeah, me as the body.
But including it.
Yeah, and so I might you can be your true nature, put it like that, or it feels like I am me in as this body. But so that's the thing. What is keeps me a little bit busy sometimes.
Beautiful. I mean, I find it beautiful that it keeps you busy, because most of us take it as normal, referring as I to the body mind. Yeah. So I think it's fantastic that you're exploring that.
Yeah, well, that after your that sentence this morning.
Yeah.
So there is something else.
See, you know, this body changing all the time. From when sperm and egg met, it's just, you know, look, in just 60 years it looks like this. Plus the 9 months. I mean, you look after a year how it looks. You know, and all of a sudden it starts walking, and then all of a sudden it starts talking. And it's changing all the time. So you can't rely on it, huh?
And I always say, I want this, or I think that,
Yeah.
I feel this, irritates me that.
Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you know, all these people that have explored before us. You know, Ramana with his beautiful investigation, who am I? Because he was curious too. It's like, who am I actually? What's that? What refers to itself as this? He saw clear. I mean, he saw something else. He saw he wasn't the body. He saw he wasn't the mind. I mean, I don't know how far he traveled. But it's very clear that we are not the body, isn't it?
Well, maybe it's not so clear for me. Well, I know also maybe the other side. But,
yeah, that's. I mean, I find that really curious that it's not so clear. So maybe it's good to have a look, to really have a look. Who are we, or who are you? What are you? What we do know is that the body is changing all the time.
yes.
I mean, some people say after 7 years, all the cells have renewed themselves. So it's something totally different. And it looks totally different. Just a photo from last year. It's like, not the same person anymore. Sometimes you put on 10 kilos, then you lose 10 kilos.
But still you recognize something. Okay?
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. You do.
In the young pictures, yeah.
Yes, you do. But also there's something that's timeless, isn't it?
That's the same, yeah.
And that's the same that looks out of your eyes. When you look here, it's the same that looks out of these eyes.
it's difficult to understand in a way.
Absolutely. That's what the sages also found. You can't describe who you are with the mind. Not possible. It's not this and it's not that. Can't describe.
Yeah. I like the stillness. That feels still quiet. Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we, Arthur? Who are we?
Who are we? Yeah. We are very close. We're not over there.
Very close.
If it comes more here, then well, that's a direction. Yeah.
Beyond intimate.
Beyond intimate.
So close. Such a good question, huh? Who are we? What are we? Nobody can ever say. Yes. Oh, still have time. Been so trained from the get-go to believe that we are the body, that we are the mind, that is who we are. And we have to achieve, to be a certain way. Have to have opinions and education. Have to fit in. Actually messed us up pretty much. Some of us succeeded to be somebody, and others, oh gosh, still trying. And then having that question, who am I? Who am I beyond all of that? Beyond all appearance, beyond all opinions, ideas, beliefs. When all of that isn't there, what's left? Could say nothing, but even that is not true. Could say everything, also that isn't true. Just no word really fits. Wow. Very beautiful sitting quietly with all of you. Okay, my dear friends. Love and peace. Until we meet again.
Bye, everyone.